but not just tie it up, take the lead. I tell you what, momentum can really swing, and you can put your pitcher back in a position where he feels his most confident.
2 down, nobody on. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Hit hard, that gets through. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Went deep in the ball game last night. And there's a ball. Rooker off of first with 2 away. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Back-to-back base hits. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And the 1-0. And that one fouled off. First and second, 2 down. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. And another ball.
They tried to get him to go. Chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. And we're back. Top of the second. Stepping up for the Guardians. Number 10. Swings through that one for strike 1. Springs goes 6 feet 3 inches. 31 years old. And they traded for him earlier this year. And that one hit to first. Soderstrom takes it to the bag. 1 up, 1 down. And now the right fielder, Chase Delory. First pitch misses. 1 out, base is empty. And a big swing and a miss.
Ooh, one of our favorites, Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. 3rd out. After an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Bottom of the second. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Zach Geller. And the pitch. In there at the knees.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
0-2 now. Right-hander kicks, deals. Ball 1 there. The punch out there. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
1 down, base is empty. And it is 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking.
Throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting it, the third baseman, Brett Harris.
Here's the rookie third baseman, Brett Harris. To the right side. What a stop. Throws from the seat of his pants, and they get the out.
First it looks
And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning. So in now for Cleveland, Bo Naylor. This one lifted in the air, left field. Snags it on the run. One away. So the lineup flips over. Next for the Guardians is the designated hitter, David Fry. There's a strike. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-2.
That one off the mark, and the count 1-2.
1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Almost got him. Now it's 3-2. Left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Here's Brian Rocchio.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Good eye right there. In there. And so now 1-2.
So far all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
And look out.
That got him. Take
as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him and he hit him. And at first, Stephen Kwan getting ready to hit and immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Step off, throw to first. Back standing. He's in there safely. Rocchio off of first with 2 away. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Goes down looking. 1 left for the. Back in Oakland and stepping in is the speedy Clark. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And it skips into dirt. Righty delivers. That misses the zone.
Down.
And now 3-0. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
3-1.
3-1 now. And that's through there for a strike.
Count is full.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. The cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
Butler takes low. Second trip to the plate in this one. Next offering in there for a strike. Strike 1. 1 down, base is empty. Ground ball right side. He handles it himself. And that quickly 2 away. And now the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Hauls it in to end the inning. And 1-2-3. Springs back to work. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
It's 0-1.
And a quick out number 1. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. And a swing and a miss there.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Now it's the second baseman. Swings and misses. Strike one.
No ball. One strike.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2.
Hit in the air, center field. Grabs it on the run. And there are two down. And up next for Cleveland, Chase Delory. And Cleveland on top 1-0. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Late with the swing there.
1-1.
And a swing and a miss.
1-2. The count.
The 1-2.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hoskins, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Guardians lead. Bottom of the 4th. Here's a big power threat. Brent Rooker. And takes low for ball 1. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt.
1-2 to count.
Next offering upstairs.
Middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Langoliers takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Hard hit left side. Fires over to Hoskins. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Soderstrom can't hold up, and that's a strike. Dribbled up the third baseline. Throws to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
On the ground, and that chance handled in plenty of time to first. Third out. Back here in the East Bay. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Angel Martinez. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. Martinez, 22 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Smoked to the left, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Naylor batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. It misses. It's a strikeout.
Take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Step off throw to first. And he's back in standing. Ground ball left side. Slings to second. And that's 2. Bottom of the inning. Here's Oakland's DH, Jeff McNeil. And that one clips the corner.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
kicks and deals. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Sizes this one up. Makes the grab, one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Brett Harris.
Next up for the A's, Brett Harris. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. That's outside.
That's outside.
And that is ball one. Out towards right center field. Martinez makes the grab on the run. Clark up next for the A's. His first at bat was a strikeout. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That one drifts inside.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So the two-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage.
Brian Rocchio. Close, but called a ball. Ball one. Just missed.
That's a ball.
The next offering misses, and now 3-0. And that one hammered way back there. It bangs off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 2. Base hit. Around third. Here's the throw to the plate. He'll score easily. It's 2-0.
Comes through with the RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it. And
righty reliever out of the pen, Nunez. He's making his second appearance of the season. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
all over that one right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Swing and a miss, strike one.
One strike.
Runners at the corners, nobody out. And we're in the top half of the sixth. And that's outside. Oakland's bullpen has some movement. Joel Kuhnel preparing to come on if needed. Ferguson getting loose as well. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, in this situation with the runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch with the best pitch you possibly can and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Here's the second baseman. Swings through that one. 0-1.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
That's in there. It's a ball in 2 strikes.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Popped up. Wilson settles under this one. And there are 2 outs. Chase Delory will hit next. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Nunez picks over. Ramirez gets back easily. Kwan on third. Ramirez on at first with 2 down. Late that time, and it's strike 2. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. They limit the damage here. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. And it's 2-zip. Back after this on the show. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jacob Wilson.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Williams back to work. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. The shortstop takes a ball.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Down the line, and that will drop foul. Here comes a pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. And there's a ball.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball. 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
The A's trailing by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering is downstairs.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
A flip to the pitcher covering. 2 up, 2 down. So here's the clean. Up hitter. Shea Langoliers. First pitch misses. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 3 of this 4-game series. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1. And another ball. Next offering upstairs.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
2 outs. On the ground to third. Loves it on the dive. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, that right there was all pre-pitch positioning. Put himself in the perfect spot.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Tyler Ferguson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Takes it himself, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Bo Naylor at the plate now.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Foul ball there.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the offhand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run.
Back to the top of the lineup, David Fry digs in for the Guardians. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
2 down, nobody on. Got him swinging. And welcome back to the ballpark. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Cody Hoyt.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
2-0.
That one not close. Now 2-0.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
The 2-1.
No, that's out.
Right side, hard hit. Hoskins takes it himself, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Gelof. And ball 1. And a foul ball. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
That misses. Full count now.
Count is full.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 2 away. And now here's Jeff McNeil.
1 ball, no
missed.
strike.
Right-handed reliever. That one's in there, and that's strike 2.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
And down on strikes he goes. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing there for the A's. They trail things here 2-0. Back in Oakland, we go to the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Brian Rocchio. And the right-hander back to work. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
Ferguson, the tall righty, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Here's a 1-1. This ball's chopped to the ground. Gelof tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Big swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider. Just terrific bite at the end.
No ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. And he hits a ground ball right side. And foul ball. The 0-2. Oh, can't get out of the way of the fastball, and that's going to sting. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Well, the bad news is that pitch wasn't close. The good news, they're set up to turn 2 and get out of the inning.
And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw, save.
0-2.
Pretty close play on that one. A perfect throw probably gets him. That throw was just a little wide to the third base side of the bag, so he had to reach a little bit to get it. Could have been just enough to make the difference there.
Foul ball still 0-2. And it's second. Off the plate inside. And the count is 1-2. At the belt and fires. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. And the pitch. That misses. And the count's even at 2.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Now this is in the air down the line. Sizes this one up. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Stepping up for the Guardians, Rhys Hoskins, 1 for 3. In the air, right side. Rooker pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the third. For the Guardians, they're up 2-0. Back here in the East Bay, here's the third baseman, Brett Parris. The pitch. Here's a rocket out to left. And there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Next one misses. Ball 2. Right through there for a strike. The Guardians trying to protect a 2-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
2-2.
And down on strikes. That's out number 2. So the Oakland lineup turns over. Digging in, Lawrence Butler. That one at the knees for a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
2 out, space is empty. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in, because he's going to come barreling around first and put some pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, it's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Wilson at the plate now. That's ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. Butler stands at second with 2 gone. So Cleveland brings out a new reliever, Slade Ciccone.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Next offer misses down and away. Lifted in the air, right field. Delory gets there. He's under it. Makes the catch, in and go. We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Joel Kuhnel.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Number 10 stands in now, looks at that one inside. This to center field. Clark settles under it. Pulls it in for the out. One down. Now it's the right fielder, Chase Delory. And first offering is fouled off. That puts the corner.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently.
Base is empty, one away. Here at the top of the ninth. Got it. And 2 away now.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Strike.
Next pitch is inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Naylor, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off, see if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
1-2.
Not close with that one. Now 1-2. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Not much to this. Other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Fry now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And now the count is even.
1-1.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. And they add to their lead. It's 5-zip. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. So many times a sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter. But that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through it.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Scott Barlow.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
Rocchio now at the plate as he swings through strike one. On the ground to the left. Zips it across, and that is that. Guardians put up 3 on this homer, and the lead is now 5-0. Bottom 9, digging in from Oakland, Brent Rooker.
The right fielder.
He's a guy who does it all. Number 36 taking over on the mound.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
The pitch. And a rope into center field, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
That's the ball.
Just missed. That's in there. And a count 2-1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
2-2's the count.
2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
First strikeout for him in this one. And that splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
Soderstrom, batting with one down, takes a strike. Mark 1-1.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
That clips the corner. The 1-2. Got it by him for the K.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of this stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Two balls, no strikes, the count. Swings through that.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now the
Jeff McNeil stands in. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
First and second, 2 down. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Ground ball, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better. It makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
5-0 the final in this one. Now it's the Guardians DH, David Fry. And a pitch. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
And there's one down. So digging in, Stephen Kwan. 4 for 12 in the series so far. In the air, center field. Clark on the move. 2 away.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Way inside. Throw over to first. And the right-hander deals. That one ripped. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the left fielder, Lawrence Butler. And that's in there at the knees. There's the strike.
Well, he's got ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Got him. And 1 away. So up next, Darell Hernandez. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Cantillo, he isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable, he just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 2.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
Right back to him on the mound. Gathers and throws to first. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. And time now to check out the A's lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
2 out, space is empty. Not even close there. And the count is 3-1.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
And he walked him.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Shea Langoliers, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swings through that one. What does she need to do in order to get deeper into the game?
Well, I'd say it's command of the secondary pitches, because when you're talking about turning over the order a second and third time and guys are getting looks, you've got to be able to put a wrinkle on something, change speeds, and locate it enough so that they offer at it.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. And it's in time for the third out, so that. And we're back. Second inning set to go. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. That one is absolutely belted. Clark going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Bo Naylor at the plate now.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And a foul ball. Naylor throws right, bats left. 24 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty is his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue. One down, base is empty. Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat. George Valera, the next to hit. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Bounced out to short. Hernandez zips it to first, and that is the inning. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ball. Now the third baseman, Andy Ibanez. Cantillo back to work. On the line, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now, Tyler Soderstrom, hitless in the series so far. And that's outside. 1-0. That's down and in. And now the lefty.
That's a ball.
Ibanez gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And it is. And now it's filled up.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Just one hit and 10 at bats so far in this series. That's in there, and that's strike one. Right side. Steps on the bag for one. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We head on down to the top of the back here in the East Bay. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Here's the rookie right fielder, Chase Delory. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Under it. Puts it away for the out. And now the rookie second baseman. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's nothing in one.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Rips one to right. And he's 2 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Fry, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. That's a strike, and the count is 0-2. Ripped on a line. Butler makes the catch, and that'll do it. Guardians fail to score, and we're still knotted at 0. Back in Oakland as we go to the last of the third. Now it's the rookie DH, Nick Kurtz. That clips the corner. Swings and misses and one down below the zone.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Slider got him for strike 3.
Away. Clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play, and that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
Here's the center fielder, Clark. And that's in the dirt. One out, base is empty. Next pitch is downstairs.
That's a really good take right there. A slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1. And there's a ball. Bounce to the right side, and he handles it himself for the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
So the lineup flips over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Lawrence Butler. Slider misses outside. Still tied at 0, last of the third. Next offering in there for a strike. And now it's even 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-1.
Line drive. Kwan squeezes it, and that ends the inning. A's go quickly and quietly. And we're back as we go to the top of the fourth. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Brian Rocchio. Estes back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
You know, these Guardians, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Up and in, 1-2 to count. The wind of the pitch. To the right side. Steps on first for the out. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. He's 0 for 1. First offering, and it just misses. All tied up here in the finale of this 4-game set. And he grounds one to the right side. McNeil tosses to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth. Here's Jose Ramirez. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. And that skips into dirt. Oh, he gloves it to his knee. The throw, nicely done for the out. Ready to go, bottom 4. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Darell Hernandez. Popped up. Naylor hauls it in, and there's one away. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Fires over to Hoskins, and a couple of quick outs.
Now
So here's the cleanup hitter for Oakland, Shea Langoliers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Inside, almost got him. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 strike.
Smoked on the ground a second. Fires over to Hoskins. Oakland goes quietly. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th, and the batter now is Rhys Hoskins.
1 ball.
That one way outside, and that is ball 1. Hoskins measures 6 feet 4 inches, 245 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2014. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Butler makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Bo Naylor. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Fought off foul. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Next offering is down low. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Out number 2. George Valera digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 1 so far. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone, pitch after.
There's a swing and a drive. And off the base of the wall. And he's got a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first row of the bucket.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Misses inside, and a count 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And that's off the inside edge, and it's 2-2. Man on second, 2 down. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Rooker on the move, heading back. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Throw cut off to third, and he's in there. As they jump ahead, a run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Base hit and a run in to score. And here is David Fry, 1 for 2. Out to short, Hernandez. Sends it to first. That's out number 3. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Guardians. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Digging in for Oakland, Andy Ibanez. Outside low. And that's ball 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And now 2-0.
2-0.
And another ball.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
That one finds the zone, and now 3-1. Inside ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Tyler Soderstrom digs in now. There's a swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Swing and a miss.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Lifted in the air, right center field. He makes the grab. And now Nick Kurtz.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And that's in for a strike. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. And a swing and a miss.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back in Oakland, start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and leading off, Brian Rocchio. Now a fly ball to right center. Clark sizing this one up, and there's one away.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Rooker going back. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. And now, Jose Ramirez. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there. But you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So no runs. Back here in the East Bay. Here we go, bottom 6. And now Clark.
Number 1.
All right, ready to get underway. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Parker Meadows. And here it comes. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.